Hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a great day. Again, I'm coming to you about these fabulous essential oils because they're 20% off starter packs. Now this one is my ultimate favourite, Easy Air. It is a game changer. I have suffered for 45 years with a well-known respiratory issue, and one drop of this is how I used it when I got my starter pack. Just one drop on your palm of your hand, rub together. Oh, and inhale. It's beautiful. It's got peppermint, eucalyptus, Ravensara and Ravensara. Oh, it is so refreshing. Good deep breaths through the nose. I did that about 5 or 6 times every morning before I got out of bed. And right from that first day I did that, I haven't used any respiratory puffers. I had a preventative one as well. I had to use twice a day in 8.5 years. So it's fabulous for constricted airways. It helps you sleep, but you can drop on your pillow, put it in a diffuser. I love doing that. It really, just it's so fresh. It just helps you to calm right down and have a good sleep. Great for children with, seasonal problems, coughs, colds, blocked nose. It just really helps to have a drop or something diffused in their room for a good night's sleep and to be able to breathe properly. I also use it on really, really hot days, when it's just unbearable and we can't get some fresh air. It's really fabulous to diffuse in the room to help get some fresh air. You can rub it on your chest, diluted, of course, and your back, same as children. Heavily dilute for children, only 1 or 2 drops in a 10ml roller bottle, topped up with fractionated coconut oil or jojoba, whichever you like to use. You can rub it on their feet. It's good for sinusitis. You can rub it on your nose, put it in your belly button. Good for the common, colds and stuff like that to help open up your airways. Exercise-induced asthma, nasal polyps, sleep issues, allergies, pollen sensitivity, anything like that. It's just absolute game changer. One of my favourites. So Easy Air is a top one to have. Then we're going to talk about Deep Blue, which in Australia actually it's called Ice Blue because we have Deep Blue Rub. So it's similar to, say, the Deep Heat products, but this is like an oil. We do have a rub that this is in it, and there's like 3 different types of camphor, and 2 of them are toxic to our system. So doTERRA's chosen to use one that isn't toxic to our system. So this is really good for joints, aches and pains, head tension. You can rub it on the back of your occipital triangle or right over your neck. Rub it on your knees if you have any injuries or inflammation. Like elbows, wherever you've got any issues like that. It's good for pre and post workout, especially the rub. Just rub it into your muscles before. I keep telling my husband to do this, but he won't do it. Backaches, whiplash, strained or muscles or anything like that, just helps to relieve that again by massaging it in. My husband's actually got a broken neck, and I tried to tell him how good these were 8.5 years ago when I first started them, and of course, men don't believe you. Didn't believe me. He was in a lot of pain, so I said, about this again, and he said, okay, use it. He pulled his shirt up over his head. I rubbed 1 drop from my finger from the top of his spine up to the occipital triangle, just up and down a couple of times. He walked about 2 feet away, and he said, the pain's gone. And I said, I know, I've been trying to tell you this. So he used Deep Blue Rub around his neck and shoulders after a shower every day, and he told me I couldn't use it. It was his, so I let him have it. I realised 2 months later he wasn't using it anymore, and I said, how come you're not using it? And he said, don't need it. And I've actually just realised today myself that I haven't used it in years either. I had it like from the first time I ever used that for a chronic back issue from a car accident I haven't had to use it. It's just all, been fabulous. So again, those two are the last ones in the pack that I've been talking about this week. And this one's a 5ml pack. It's a saving of around $50 now. And the 15ml pack, which is 3 times the amount of oil for less than twice the price, is also $80 more off the normal 40% discount. So great time to get started in natural health. You get full support from me. You get access to an educational group, Facebook group, and also further education via Zoom with a customer onboarding, Zoom to tell you about these oils and to go through them with you again, and how to use your wholesale account that you'll receive with it. You get free postage as well, and with a wholesale account you get 25% off, and you get 10 to 30% back in loyalty points, which you can just swap your shops. Instead of going, I don't go down the cleaning aisle and I don't go down the toiletry aisle, I make all my own stuff with the essential oils in those categories, and saves me money, saves me time shopping. And I don't just get a lousy $10 off my shop for 2,000 points. I get over $585 of free stuff for 2,000 points by shopping in my own shop. So if this sounds good for you, I will be putting the links in the comments below to be able to go straight to purchase these from the company, and opens up your own wholesale account at the same time. And you get, as I said, get free postage. So Family Essential is the 5ml pack, and the 15ml pack is called the Home Essentials Kit, which I started with and haven't looked back. Healthier than ever, 65-year-old, feel like I'm 30. It's the way to go. Natural health is the bee's knees.